What is it that you felt you need to do with the team to get us to where we want to be?
Well, it's interesting. This league is a different league to the last couple of 3 seasons. It's more of a level playing field. The World Cup players that tended to congregate around one club have now gone to their home clubs. So there's a distribution of talent in all of the teams. So the competition is tougher, and everyone's preparing really, really well. And in this game, if you can't deal with defeat, you might as well give up and go home. So through defeat, you have to look at those learning processes and what can we do better and what do we do well. We've taken that on board, looked at our analysis, and I think from our last game we're now moving forward. We've worked on the things we need to improve, and we're going to put it to the test against Worcester.
Okay, great. And how many changes are you expecting to make?
Well, several changes. Without giving too many secrets away, we've made several changes, basically on a rotational base. As I said, we've got a Super 60. So right now, the second team games haven't kicked in. So we're looking to give game time to as many players as possible. So as this season goes on, no one's going onto the pitch without some experience. So there are going to be some changes in midfield. We're looking to offer something different in defence and a little bit more threat in attack.
What is it you're expecting from Worcester? Obviously, we've got quite a few new girls. You're new this season yourself. Have you been looking at their game tapes?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm new to this competition. Obviously, I've coached against many of the England players for other nations. And coming back into the country, I've been blown away by how good women's rugby is here, and the commitment and the levels and the just sheer volume of players. So I expect Worcester to be a reflection of that. I mean, they've got some strong hitters in the centres. They've got a very good pack. It's going to be a competitive game.
How are you mentally preparing for it?
Well, we try and encompass an empowering environment. So we look at the nature of the game. We look at our mental approach. Like for example, tonight will be our 3rd session that we have every week on Mindflex, thinking about what decisions we make under pressure, how we make our decisions under pressure, and how each player can help the next player look better, make better decisions, and make better decisions under pressure in the game. So I think all of that training, which goes along with Dave Allred, Mike Knowles-Smith, myself, the same outlook, is preparing our players to deal with the pressures of the modern game. So I think we're looking after both. But don't forget, it's a new process for most of these players. The World Cup players would have had some pieces of this, but everyone else really has not had this type of delivery to them. So it's a learning process.
Great, thanks, Kris.
Hey, no worries.